I just got off the phone with the job center. They're checking in on me and we're talking about progress. And we still agree that this is the way that I'm doing things now is the way to go. But while I was on the phone, my dog was making sounds and wanted something, and I knew what he wanted, and I will show you what he wanted. He wanted me to pull out a chair so he could get to the table, because apparently that's a really cool spot to hang out. And because I was on the phone and he was making so much noise, I pulled out a chair so he could lay on the dining table. And if you have seen any of my other videos, you know that we're not actually using the dining table that much, so I'll just leave him there and then I'll clean the table afterwards. But we talked about the progress. My daughter is behind me, she's still homesick. But we talked about the progress that I've made. And that reminds me of the I can't concentrate because now my dog is sitting on the table making sound. Telling me that now he wants to get down from the table, but really he can get down on his own. Just go to the chair you used for getting up. It's really not that big a deal. Oh, come here, Viggo. Du kan godt. You're perfectly capable. You can do it. Oh goodness. Du kan godt. Jamen du kan godt. Og du er så dygtig. Jamen du kan godt. Is he afraid? Do I need to save my dog? Oh goodness. Do I need to save you from yourself? Okay, come on. Now you can get down. Come on. You can do it. You can do it. Oh my goodness. Oh, I think that was myself over there in the mirror. Hold on. Because yesterday I mudded a big piece of the wall in my entrance room. So I pulled out the mirror. Anyway, we were talking about So what I wanted to say, what I was trying to say is that things are moving in the right direction. And that was what I talked with the lady, the caseworker from the job center about. And that reminded me of the video from yesterday. I wasn't quite sure if I wanted to make it public. Because if you watch the video, we're just happy and fine and no issues, laughing, whatnot. And that could give people the wrong impression and think that I am perfectly fine, which I'm not. And if you do see me today and you ask me how I'm doing, I'm actually doing pretty good. And I am way better than when I was working. I only worked 80% because I couldn't manage to work full time. And I was still kind of okay. I was surviving and I had a ton of issues. I wasn't depressed or anything. I wasn't sad. I was under a lot of pressure. And I have all these old issues now. So I am better. But I don't want people to confuse that with me being in the right spot again. Being all right, being perfectly fine. I used to actually, yes, I think the video is it's called something about my goal is to I don't know, something about my goals. Um, I am working. Hold on, I'll rephrase that. Um, I used to be under so much pressure that playing a game with my children was just not an option. I did do it, and I kind of felt like I was violating myself because I was under such amount of pressure that I just didn't have the energy to do it. And so one of my goals with this is to build on our relationships, our relationship, me and my children's, me and my children's, me and my children, and it felt good yesterday because I was able to just sit there and enjoy it. I wouldn't have done that, enjoyed it earlier. And I don't want to go back to that place. And yeah, I am moving in the right direction, but if I were to just go back and work now, my progress would stop and I would be right back in that miserable situation. So, yeah, I am doing better, and that's the whole point of this. Um, and don't get the wrong impression. I'm not there yet. Uh, but yesterday felt really good, and I want more of those days. Emoline, I said that she was home sick, and she is today as well. She doesn't seem that sick in the video, I guess. Um, but she was, she just had, she had pills for lowering her fever, and that helped. And so yes, she did seem better too. But things are not always exactly what they look like, and that was just a few minutes of us having fun. Um, but could you imagine feeling like that all the time and not feeling that it was a drag, that you're dragging yourself through it and it was horrible and you didn't want to be in the situation and your mood, like you were right on the brim of could you say that your mood would collapse, that you would turn and be angry instead? um yeah, so it was just nice yesterday. I was able to be in the situation and we played multiple games and I was okay. And I did the same with Valdemar last week when he was home from school sick. And I just really enjoyed it. And he won all the time, just like Evelyn did yesterday, except for the two last games. I won that. So what I'm saying is that I lost myself and I'm trying to find myself again. And yesterday was just, that was me years ago. I used to be so patient and I used to just love being with my kids. I remember going to gymnastics and I was one of the parents that, he thinks I'm talking to him. I was one of the parents that were running around with the children having fun. I wanted to do stuff with my children. I used to take Emolina to the public pool twice a week, and things just went really downhill at some point, and I lost myself, and I want that back, and I'm slowly getting there. So yeah, that's really just what I'm saying. I'm definitely not there yet, but I got a glimpse yesterday, and don't mistake that for me being my old self, because I'm still not, but I'm getting there, and I am planning to go all out the next 4.5 months. I am getting there, and I will continue my sick leave, and I will get better, and it will look like I am perfectly fine, and probably, hopefully, at some point I will be. And now Viggo really can't handle me not talking to him any longer, so I better get back to him. And he's been farting, so maybe he needs to go out. So I'll see you later.